If you're ready to start celebrating spring, you actually can. Today is the first day of Meteorological Spring. Our Colleen Campbell has all the details.
For meteorologists, March 1st is the first day of spring. Why is that? Many of you are probably more familiar with spring starting towards the end of March, which is the vernal equinox, and that is on March 20th of this year. Each year, that vernal equinox date changes by a day or two because of leap years and variations in the Earth's orbit around the sun. As meteorologists, a large part of our job is analyzing data. So to make it easy for us, we split the seasons into months, allowing each season to have 3 months total and the same number of days each year. Spring begins today, March 1st, and includes the months of March, April, and May. It is the divider between our coldest months of the year, December, January, and February, and our hottest months of the year, June, July, and August. And check this out. Data from 1970 to 2020 shows with our evolving climate, our spring average temperature in Tyler has increased by 1.6 degrees during that 50-year timeline. That leaves us with nearly 8 days with temperatures above normal during our 3 spring months. Although warmer days feel nice, it can cause an uptick in severe weather. So we want to remind you to stay prepared this spring season and make sure to join us for our severe weather special this Saturday, March 6th at 5 p.m.
We are ready to go and hope you will join us this Saturday. All right, so we're talking about March and how it's the first day of meteorological spring and the first day of the month. The average high is 64 and the average low is 44. And if you're going to have a record low around East Texas, it's going to be in the first couple of days of the month. The record lowest, coldest temperature occurred twice. March 2nd, March 3rd in 1976 when the temperature dropped to 13 degrees. But when you go toward the end of the month, the average high now climbs to 70 with an average low of 50, and 3 times during the month of March. March 30th and March 31st, 1946, and early in March in 1991, we had the highest temperature we've experienced in March, up to 92 degrees. So it can get hot and it can get cold. This March, it looks like it's going to be above average, at least through the first part of the month.